They say all you got to do is to press record, publish, start now. All these things worth it? Yes, it does. That's why I'm doing this video. So, guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Masara Issa, and I'm gonna be talking about how does it feel to put yourself out there? How does it really feel? Is it worth it? Yes. Are you gonna be judged? Yes. Are you gonna be perfect? Maybe. Do you think you need to be perfect? No. Are you shy? Maybe. Do you think you need to stay there because you were shy? And nope. So yeah, if you feel in all this type of ways, you feel like you're not at the right point in your life to put yourself out there, it's fine. But if you feel like you got what it takes, you have the skills, you have the talents, you have something to show the world, my darling, you need to listen to the end of this video because it's definitely for you. So let's get into the video. Starting from my childhood, I'm someone that is like an introvert. Spend a lot of time on my own. That's how I actually grew up. And I always dream about doing something that has to do with service or has to do with creativity. Yeah, I see myself back then, like in public speaking. I tried it once or twice and it wasn't good, it wasn't perfect, but as time goes, I realized that I don't want to be like this. I don't want to keep being shy, being so low in self-esteem, being so, I don't know, I want to be outspoken, I want to be brave, I want to be bold. Yeah, so out of all my hobbies, I love doing a lot of things, but then one thing I was very interested in that I love doing is watching YouTube, because one, about me, all about my hobbies is something that has to do with knowledge. Right, about reading, watching YouTube videos, something that has to do with entertainment, something that has to do with learning, creativity, something just new. Always, that's me. So back then I discovered that, okay, well, you love YouTube, right? You love watching YouTube videos. Can you be part of it? How does it feel? How is it going to be? You were shy. I was like forcing myself all those negative questions. You were shy. You don't have the personality for it. You were this. You were not entertaining. You were blah 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 blah. Whatever negative thought I was putting in my head, I came to a conclusion that shut up, babes. It's not actually worth it. You can be anything. You can work on anything. You can start from scratch. You can practice whatever it is. So what happened? I opened a YouTube channel. I wasn't even sure about what I'm going to post. I thought I had it figured it all out, but I was joking. I was kidding. I was lost. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm going to be posting this, I'm going to be posting this, to build my self-confidence and all stuff like that. Well, basically, yes. So, those things helped me. But a few things I've learned, right? Number one, you gotta discover a lot about yourself when you put yourself out there. The reason why I say that is because there's so many versions of you that you think you know, but they haven't come to the surface because you haven't moved out of your comfort zone. You haven't tried something you imagine. Do something different. Because back then, when I was growing up, I thought I do love business, but I thought all my passion was business, buying, selling, making money, all this stuff. But then putting myself out there through YouTube made me realize that I actually love entertainment. I love filming. I love creating stories. I love making something. I love editing. I love everything concerning that sector. Trust me, I can say, if you don't put yourself out there, how would you know different versions of yourself? How would you know this is good, this is not good, this is best for me? Your future is so big, it's so bright, and I don't think you have discovered all that. Probably in your 20s, you were shy with this, you were that. It's fine. I was shy. I'm still shy, but I'm still doing it. So, of course. My number 2, I can say it helps you boost your self-esteem, and secondly, your confidence. You know, being in a space where you feel safe all the time, it doesn't make you, of course I can't say you're not confident, you're confident, but it doesn't make you know more of your worth. You get it? Know more of your value, because I feel like esteem is about how we perceive ourselves, how we value ourselves. And in whatever you're doing, whether posting a picture, whether making a YouTube video, making a short film, creating something, it doesn't have to be about YouTube. It can be physical, it can be offline. You can just show up for the event you like. You can put yourself out there, take risk, you know, putting out something, just doing something, being active. Those things help you to be more confident, because it has to do with a lot of, you know, practice. It has to do with a lot of exercise. I'm not much shy, I'm not like this, I'm not like that. So like, I feel like I'm not 100% there to be vlogging everywhere, but I can say, if I want to take something out of my mind, out of my chest, I can put it out in the world. If I want to create something, I'm going to put it out in the world, whether it's good, whether it's not. The thing is, I value what I put out there. I value myself, and I value what I put out there. I see it's worth it. So I feel like that's a good skill to actually try and build on. So for me, I feel it's a good reason to put yourself out there. Third thing I will say, it helps you pick the idea of being perfect. You can do anything, literally. Like, you can just start. You can start singing if that's what you want to do. You can start writing. My point is, put yourself out there. Just, it doesn't have to be on Instagram, it doesn't have to be on YouTube. Put yourself out there. If you're writing a book, if you think your story is not, just do it. Some people will love it, some people will appreciate it. You know how many times I have looked down on myself, be like, oh, this is not good, this is not good, and people are out there coming to me like, ah, you're doing a good work, you're doing this, you're doing that. You know how it makes me feel? It makes me feel like there's no point to be perfect. All that matters is your process and your outcome and how you perceive it. You get? Some people want to be the best. Some people, in fact, most people want to be the best. Most people want to be. It's fine, but chasing those things leads you to so much competition rather than trying to be unique instead. I value quality and to be unique and to be different, because I feel like that's where we can be our best versions of ourselves. But then come to talk about it is that beating the idea of being perfect can always make you be one step ahead of others. And point number 4, I feel like putting yourself out there helps you to make mistakes and learn from them at a very young age. Learning from your mistakes in your 20s. It's hard, but at the same time, you can recover without regretting it so badly. But have you ever seen someone being perfect from the start? Fun fact, everyone you have seen that is showing up now good and everything, they have started somewhere. They have made a lot of mistakes. They have learned from them. They have progressed from them. They have improved. So why? Like, Why are you keeping all this good talent to yourself? Why are you keeping all those skills to yourself? The internet is free. It's actually free to just show your work. Show what you're capable of. Show your best version. People are gonna be talking about it. People are gonna judge you. They're gonna be bad comments. They're gonna be whatever sort of things, but nothing. Because you're scared of the public? No. Just get yourself out there.